It was not merely a social engagement, a drive with Madame de Villeparisis, that I would have sacrificed to the games of my friends. More than once, Robert de Saint-Loup had sent word that since I was not coming to see him at Doncières, he had applied for 24 hours' leave, which he would spend at Balbec. Each time I wrote back that he was on no account to come, offering the excuse that I should be obliged to be away myself that very day, when I had some duty call to pay with my grandmother on family friends in the neighbourhood. No doubt I fell in his estimation when he learned from his aunt in what the duty call consisted, and who the persons were who combined to play the part of my grandmother. And yet I had not been wrong, perhaps, after all, in sacrificing not only the vain pleasures of the world, but the real pleasure of friendship, to that of spending the whole day in this green garden. People who enjoy the capacity, it is true that such people are artists, and I had long been convinced that I should never be that, are also under an obligation to live for themselves. And friendship is a dispensation from this duty, an abdication of self. Even conversation, which is the mode of expression of friendship, is a superficial digression which gives us no new acquisition. We may talk for a lifetime without doing more than indefinitely repeat the vacuity of a minute, whereas the march of thought in the solitary travail of artistic creation proceeds downwards into the depths, in the only direction that is not closed to us, along which we are free to advance, though with more effort, it is true, towards a goal of truth. Among the girls, on the other hand, if the pleasure which I enjoyed was selfish, at least it was not based on the lie which seeks to make us believe that we are not irremediably alone, and which, when we talk to another person, prevents us from admitting that it is no longer we who speak, that we are fashioning ourselves in the likeness of strangers, and not of our own ego, which is quite different from them.